To grieve and to celebrate, the essence of worship. This past year, 2020, our first year under the pall of COVID-19, has brought me to worship. So much to grieve at work, in our community, at welcome table, in my home pod, and in the country, in the world. And so much to celebrate. But first, the grief. We must acknowledge, mourn, name. My model is Lamentations 3, which spends 20 verses naming what is to be mourned, ending with, I will never forget this awful time as I grieve over my loss. So many losses. You can help me name them. So much to grieve. But I would also like to highlight one loss that may be less obvious. We had felt comfortable, believing we could plan, expect, anticipate. We confused hope with expectation. The latter being founded on a sense of a certain future, while hope acknowledges that there is no future vision we can count on, that we can expect. Our foundation is based on predictability, our rock. But it's now revealed as a form of playing God, of idolatry, of shifting sand. Our belief that we could ensure safety and security has been destabilized, challenged, perhaps replaced by the truthful anxiety of not knowing. Be still and know that I am God. Now takes two meanings. One admonishes, stop making like you know, while the other says, chill. I've got this. This pandemic has proclaimed you never really did know what to expect. And as we approach the 1-year mark, we still don't. Only after naming the griefs that does Lamentations 3 turn. It says, but in my mind, I keep returning to something that gives me hope. That the grace of Adonai is not exhausted, that his compassion has not ended. On the contrary, they are new every morning. How great your faithfulness. Adonai is all I have, I say to myself. Therefore, I will put my hope in him. Expectation, now having been proven to be smoke, gives way to hope. I wait for the morning, empty-handed, devoid of my knowing, devoid of my expectations. My eyes squint east, ready to see. What gifts will be revealed? New perspectives, new understandings, values, new connections, a renewed sense of belonging, less clan-based, more based on shared humanity. This past Wednesday, that gives me hope. Yet even my categories of hope are limiting my vision. My health in all dimensions is rooted in my ability to peer primarily through a single lens. My belief, my trust, my hope in my God's compassion, that it not be exhausted, even when I am. The pandemic has brought me to worship, grief, and celebration, the latter being founded on the revelation that my only realistic hope stands on the rock of chill. I've got this. At the table, we are called by Jesus to remember, to draw together again the body of Christ. We draw together, being reminded, chill, I've got this. Now includes the this in which we get to participate as an expression of the presence and work of Jesus. With renewed hope that marks this new morning, let us celebrate together.